Ralph is not a superhero. Chapter 6. Distracted by his thoughts, Ralph took a wrong turn walking home and found some old allotments where he wouldn't normally roam. The sheds looked old and musty, and the soil was full of weeds, except for one allotment sporting newly planted seeds. Ralph turned to leave, but heard a noise and quickly spun around. "Who's there?" he shouted out, then heard a second banging sound. Ralph glanced towards the tidy shed, then edged a little nearer, and thought the faint "Help!" that he'd heard was slowly getting clearer. "Ralph," the faint voice shouted out, "you found me here at last. You'll have to get the fire brigade. They've got to get here fast. A tree has blocked the doorway. I've been stuck here for 3 weeks, surviving on a diet of cabbage, carrots, sprouts, and leeks." "Mr. Grace," Ralph started, "are you hurt? Are you in pain?" "Just bloated, Ralph," the voice replied, "and trying to stay sane. The first week wasn't bad, but things have gone downhill from there. With all the sprouts I've eaten, there's a shortage of clean air." "Wait," Ralph shouted out, "I'll bring some help to move this tree." "Please call an ambulance as well, as Ralph, you're soon to see, a diet of just vegetables means now I'm somewhat rounded. With all this gas inside me, it's quite hard just staying grounded." The fire brigade had moved the tree, but then were forced instead to sadly lift the roof from poor old Mr. Grace's shed. The smell was rather pungent, so their masks had been applied, because of all the built-up gas the shed contained inside. And Mr. Grace came floating out, just like a giant balloon, with swollen arms and legs, his face a round and bloated moon. The ambulance men tried in vain to get him through their doors, but had to leave them open and give up on this lost cause. "I'll be fine soon, don't worry," Mr. Grace began to say. "This boy is such a hero." Then they slowly drove away. "He used his X-ray hearing, and he heard my frightened plea." "Oh, not again," poor Ralph replied. "I'm normal. I'm just me."
Ralph is not a superhero is soon to be available as an audiobook too. Lots of love from Ralph's friends.